Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're going to change things up a little bit today and I'm going to build a tutorial of something I don't normally build on the channel, but we're going to attempt to build ourselves a little RV or camper van. This is going to be quite a small one, but vehicles are always difficult to do in Minecraft. So if you want to find out how to build it for yourself, stay tuned and let's get straight to it. Getting started with our RV, and we're going to go to the back side now and place a coal block as our back wheel with a button on the front. Count along by 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and place another coal block there with a button on the front once more. Come around to the side, 3 blocks along, another coal block with a button, and then line your last wheel up just like that. Join those up with some polished blackstone slabs, come out by 2 at the front side of your RV, and come out by 3 at the back side. Do the same on the other side of your RV and join those up along the edges like so. Next up, we take our smooth quartz blocks and our light blue wool, and we're going to do the first layer. So the first layer goes full blocks of smooth quartz block and a upside down stair just above the wheel, then full blocks all the way across with an upside down stair on the wheel again, and full blocks right to the end. Coming around to the front, we want these 3 blocks to be upside down stairs again, and then repeat those patterns on the other side. At the back, join those up with full blocks, and that's going to be the first layer. For the next layer, take some quartz stairs and place them going across of the front with a full block right behind of the stairs like so. Take your light blue wool now and come across by 4 blocks, miss 2, then another 2 blocks, miss another 1, and then bring it all the way around the back. From this side, want to build out by 3 blocks, missing 2, and then along by 3, and those are just going to be our windows. Next up, take our quartz blocks again and place them going along behind each one of those stairs, then take some black stained glass panes on top of the first wool block all the way along those, and again on top of the first wool block like that. A smooth quartz block right on the ends of those, just like so, with an upside down stair, and then bring the full blocks all the way to the back, all the way along, and once again all the way to the back, joining up just like that. At the front then, you can punch in with these 2 blocks, and this is going to be the doorway to get in and out. For the next layer, place a block on top of our glass pane, build that all the way across to the very end, all the way across again, build out by another 2 blocks, so you have 3, then place 2 regular stairs, and then full blocks all the way across until you get to the very last glass pane. Place a block across of those glass panes and then upside down stairs to finish off that layer. Place regular facing stairs on top of those upside down ones, just like that. Place in 2 full blocks with 2 upside down stairs, then full blocks all the way until 1 from the end, and place a row of stairs once again. Place 2 full blocks, leave a 2 block gap, and then fill those across. Coming in 2 from the side once again with upside down stairs, the same as we've done on the other side. Then to finish things off, we need to add a roof, so come in and where we have the stairs, place full blocks like so. Place a temporary slab and a slab beside it, break that one away, and then bring those slabs all the way across the entire roof section until we get to the end at the stairs, just like that, and then we can fill in all of this. And then we have our roof filled in, and this main structure of our RV is now all complete. Now come back to the roof and unline with our 2 upside down stairs here, come in by 1 block and place a 2x2 square of slabs just like that. Then come around and remember and place in all of your glass panes. I'm just using black stained glass panes for all of my windows on the build, going all the way around like that. Come into the interior and we're going to have a floor of quartz once again. Just fill in all of the quartz slabs on top or beside each one of these black stone slabs to create a floor inside of here. Okay, so we're going to start adding decorations, and let's start at the front right here. So take a lever on this block here with a white stained glass pane, and that acts as a little mirror. Do the same on the other side like so. Place an acacia button on the sides as little indicator or blinker lights. 2 item frames with yellow glass panes and then 4 lights, and acacia trapdoors facing down like that as a grill with a birch sign as a number plate right there in the front. Moving round to the back, we can add our birch sign once again, a number plate for the back, our acacia buttons as blinkers, and there we go. Okay, so staying on the front and main side of our RV, we're going to add in a awning or overhang canopy right here. So come in one block from your upside down stair and then down a block and place a lime wool, cyan, and lime, just like that. Come out by 2 on each of those. Then come down by 1, you need to place a temporary block, and then out by 2 again. So you have this shape. On the back of this wall here, place a lime banner and cyan banner. Do the same on the pieces of wool right here. The same on the front. Then on the sides, just add some lime banners. And do that for both. Come underneath and place a iron bar right on the corner here, all the way to the floor. Do that for both sides. Then underneath we're going to add a picnic table. So right under this window add a fence with a lantern on top. 2 oak stairs, 2 oak fences, 2 oak stairs across from that, with oak pressure plates on top of the fences, and that's a little picnic table under our canopy. Sticking with the exterior for now, and we're going to finish this area off by adding in a little barbecue. So right in this section I'm going to break away the middle block and add a campfire. Place a loom right on top of the campfire like so. Place a black banner in front of that with iron trapdoors coming from either side of those. You may need to place in a temporary block or 2 right here, as we want to have a upside down andesite stair at the very top, with some stone pressure plates on either side of those. Then come to the back, place 2 spruce trapdoors to cover up the back of the loom. Place 2 item frames, then place shears in one and a shovel in the other. Spin them round so they look like they are hanging, and that's our little barbecue setup. Now let's move up and add the decorations to the roof right here. So first of all, come to the square we made earlier and place 2 iron trapdoors. Place a few iron bars going up and out in a pattern that makes it look like an aerial that's sticking out for some TV and radio connection. Come to near the back, right above this window, break away that block and face a hopper going in with a polished black stone wall and a flower pot on top, and that acts as a little chimney. The last piece of detail for the exterior is going to be on the back here, and I want to add a little bicycle that is hanging from the back right here. So take another coal block and place it on the first blue wool here, and then on the second last one. Place an acacia fence coming from there and from the top, with an acacia trapdoor on this side of the block, and acacia trapdoor on top of this fence. Acacia stairs right there, with an acacia fence gate coming from this fence and a flower pot on top. Place in some stone buttons on the wheels right here. Then add a lever underneath the 2 wheels and a lever hanging down holding up the middle section of our bike. Finally, we want a little ladder, and we're going to just use iron bars for this coming down the side, and that's going to be the detail for the back. Now it's time to work on the interior, so the first thing we're going to do is add a step to get in using some polished blackstone stairs right there. Come on the inside, turn and place a birch door for our entrance. Focus on the front now and take some smooth quartz blocks across like so. A polished black stone brick right there with stairs on top. Add a little slab right there. Turning now and be going to count in 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On this one here, a full block, and bring that down and up like so. On the inside of this is going to be slabs, and this is going to be our bathroom section. Come up to the top now and place in 2 trapdoors right there. Fall back down and place a birch slab at the top half of this block here, and then the bottom half of this block directly above the stairs. Finally, place a birch trapdoor in this doorway with a grey banner in front, and that's going to be a little doorway entrance with our cloth door curtain. To complete the detailing for the front and driver's section of this build, first off, come up the top and place in a barrel, a chest and a lantern right there on this little area for storage. Come underneath now and place a lectern on the 2 blocks directly in front of the stairs, with the item frame on top of each of those. Place a black stone wall inside of that item frame, and you can turn it just a little bit to make it look like a steering wheel. Place a lever right there in the middle with another item frame on the back and a compass, and this could be a navigation system. Turning to your right, we're going to add the kitchen area now, and we're going to add a little fridge with an iron block and an iron trapdoor on top. Then a blast furnace with a smoker and a cauldron beside that. Tripwire hook above the cauldron and a detector rail on top of the blast furnace. Then place in some trapdoors directly above on these blocks along here, with some barrels on top facing outwards. Then what you can do in front of those barrels is place an item frame with a trapdoor as a little handle. You can even do the same for your fridge, maybe put the handle to the side this time. Fill your cauldron with water and the kitchen area is complete. And directly opposite our kitchen, we're going to add a seating area and dining area. So place a birch stair here and here with a fence in the middle and a carpet on top. Place in light grey panels on the window and one above. Then on this wool block and one above, and that acts as little curtains that can draw across this window here. Finishing off this section with some grey carpet on the exposed floor, like so. Add 2 ladders into this section so we can get up to the bedroom area. I'm going to put 2 beds either side with a barrel in the middle and a lantern on top right there. I'm going to put another lantern on top of this barrel here, some more lighting in this area. And let's move into the bathroom now. Okay, for the bathroom we want a hopper right in this corner as our toilet with a cauldron beside that, a tripwire hook, and that will be our sink. Leave a gap and a barrel at the side with a lantern on top. Item frame right there with some wool in it as little toilet paper. Add the water to your cauldron for the sink, add in some grey carpet. You will have to crouch to get out of here, but with that the interior is now all complete, as well as the exterior, and that's you, have yourself a nice little RV. And there we go, the RV is all complete. I really do hope that you like it. I think it turned out great and I really enjoyed putting this together. It's something a little bit different and always good to test yourself with different build styles in Minecraft. So if you enjoyed the video and if you enjoyed the build, please go down and leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. And with that guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, bye bye.